Sloths are the slowest moving mammals on the planet, dragging themselves around an average speed of 1/4 kilometer per hour, more than 5 times slower than humans. How can something that slow survive in a world full of danger? Well, they've been on this planet for almost 64 million years, so they must be doing something. First thing that comes to mind when you think of sloths, it's probably laziness, right? Their slow pace and their 15 to 20 hours of daily sleep have given them a bad reputation. Some even refer to them as the lowest form of existence. But their behavior isn't actually due to laziness. It's a genius survival strategy. You're out on a long road trip when you suddenly realize that you're on gas and there's nowhere to fill up. What would you do? You'd want to move slowly to conserve energy and make the most of the resources at hand, right? Well, that's pretty much how sloths get through their everyday lives. You see, sloths' diets consist of mainly leaves, with some fruit, flowers, and branches thrown in from time to time. Not a lot of nutrition. To make that small amount of energy go a long way, come up with a couple of essential strategies. Number 1, they sleep a lot. Wild sloths sleep about 10 hours a day. Sloths in captivity sleep even more, usually racking up about 6 hours. Number 2, they move at a slow and steady pace. They usually don't journey any further than 38 meters a day, crawling just 4 meters per minute. Moving this slowly means that they barely burn any of their valuable energy. Their third strategy focuses less on burning energy and more on keeping a constant reserve of it. Sloths break down their food much slower than most other animals. When they eat a meal, they make sure that the energy source lasts them a long time. Their digestive system consists of a 4-part stomach, and the food stays for up to 50 days from ingestion to excretion. Just in case their lifestyle wasn't saving enough energy already, sloths also adapted to spending most of their lives up in the trees, where they don't have to travel for food sources. Because they spend most of their time up there, their bodies aren't really made for getting around on the ground. They have lots of upper body strength, the kind that's perfect for hanging off tree branches, but almost no lower body strength. That's why you'll see them using their arms to drag their bodies around at ground level. A slow speed works for most aspects of its life, but it does make it pretty vulnerable to large predators like jaguars and eagles. Because they can't run away, sloths rely on camouflage for their survival. Their fur is covered in algae, which allows them to blend in with their surroundings.